the next game, Buggy against Law, still with Dietmar. Are you feeling
Hi.
well after the long first game?
Good. Exciting about the next best of three, hopefully.
Yeah, no giants this time.
Yeah, no giants this time. No Luna this time.
Makes life a bit easier.
How do you think this matchup is?
Yeah, it's pretty decent for Law. A lot of bodies that he can establish fast, and all of them are 5 costs, so Shoe Buggy is pretty useless. And then at the end, there's Hody, so Hody is also pretty strong in this matchup against all of
Yeah, I
these
agree.
blockers.
So yeah, they do the dice roll.
Yeah. Yeah, Law is kind of the cooler Bonnie, you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess whoever went first won the dice roll.
Yeah, Bonnie also does pretty well into Buggy, I think, right?
If you see the Toshige, yes. If you don't see Toshige, it's a little bit hard.
Yeah, but they all Bonnie players always have it.
I mean, also depends on the buggy list, if they ran a heavy event list or not.
Yeah, Gravity Blade if you don't have Tashigi out. Kinda annoying.
Yeah, yeah. Or Saber's trigger also hurts, or just if the Saber Hody or something like that. I mean, Saberling Hody can also backfire a little bit because you can just play it again. But most
Yeah.
of the time, if you don't have the right board before Hody, Hody isn't too strong. Yeah.
But yeah, RJ on the new leader. Last season he played
UP
UP
and
Bluffy, I think. That's
And
like
Plouffe, yeah. He
yeah.
played Plouffe against me. That game was crazy.
Yeah, we thought he won and then he just doesn't have the counter after resting your body. Like the last
Yeah,
because the end.
yeah. The last Zoro swing, it mattered. So yeah, Buggy did go first and was just starting with a search event.
We do have a search here though.
So I guess this matchup is just who sees more searcher. Just
I
joking.
mean we need another one drop here. So if he has another one drop then he's doing pretty well. He doesn't
Yeah,
have another one drop, he's a bit slower. Then next turn he can't establish anything.
yeah.
Gale
OP12
passes.
helps a lot here because you can play the one cost Toshigi. Ah, the Perona, not
Yeah.
the Toshigi. The one cost Perona searcher, also pretty good in law.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Makes it the deck a bit awkward though. Played it yesterday and it felt weird. That's more of a getting used to thing. But yeah, this time we have no way of using our leader here because we didn't have another 2 drop. That's not the end of the world. I guess now he has one.
So yeah, just searches the one Cosbeige. I guess the setup leader next turn.
Then I guess we play the 2 drop, yeah. Now we have a pseudo block on board. Pretty strong with the Bonnie.
And also board protection a little bit.
Yeah, they play Gravity Blade as well, or Sables. Now it doesn't
Yeah.
matter as much. Okay, we play Croc
So
Mihawk.
yeah. Draws two, discard the one and plays out, I guess Alvida would be the perfect play. Ah, just a Kapachi. Okay.
Yeah, the protection doesn't really do much in this matchup, but it's 2 buddies. You need those buddies for your 10 drop it later on.
Yeah. I guess the only thing where the protection matters is if the law plays use.
Yeah.
So yeah, ARJ just plays out the Bonnie to set up the lead ability. Has the Cavendish, that's nice.
I guess he has Cavendish in hand and one cost beige, so he didn't have a second 5-drop, it seems. Otherwise, you do Cavendish beige here.
So yeah, but he did get back the Searcher from lead ability, so he can just search for the next 5 cost, I guess.
But you would have had 2 5 costs established now. That would be pretty strong. I was a bit
Yeah.
slow. Now you waste a bunch of done. Okay. Yeah, that's strong for next turn.
Does he have another search? Oh, okay, that's nice. So he can search another 5 cost for the law next turn, I guess.
Restand law next turn would go crazy. Then you can swing a bunch of 7s and 8s with the Cavendish. Okay. Yeah, 5 into Bonnie. If you're a crazy man, then you block 2k that, and then force him to swing into Bonnie with his Croc, Mihawk. I guess he swings into Bonnie with his blocker then, but I feel like that's good for you then. Maybe it's not even better actually. Just on the 5k block with the Bonnie, 2k it, and then because the 7k needs to go to the Bonnie maybe. Because if you rest your Kabaji to swing at Bonnie,
Yeah.
then you lose to the Kabaji next turn. I guess it goes to 6k, right? Like, yeah, maybe it's not too bad then.
Okay, plays out the shoe buggy with the Mihawk. So cost 3 and cost 4 can no longer attack, but I guess in this matchup it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's not. It's only the Bonnie blocker that cannot swing anymore. But you can play your 10 drop next turn.
Yeah, I think that's the more important thing about this play.
Okay, leaders the wrong way around. And yeah, if you have restand law here, it's pretty insane. Because you get to do 7, play the restand Cavendish. Or do like 9. Then you have 2 done again. You can do 7, 8, 8.
No, he plays out the law. And okay, just 5 cost blocker law, does it in the life. Starts with a 7. Block 1k, okay.
You lose a bit of your law value here because your board is full. So you bounce the searcher, play law, but then law doesn't really do much.
Yeah, you don't want to take away the blockers, I guess.
And you can replay it.
Yeah, if you
Oh.
replay it, that's fine, I guess.
I don't know.
It's a lot better, I guess, the 10 cost.
Yeah, you could have replayed it at the Bonnie and set up a 5-drop into your life, but he plays a second base, which is interesting. Guess it doesn't really matter. Both of them are just blockers.
And there's
It's
a
already
gravity
too
blade
late.
trigger.
Hmm.
So I guess one of them is gone.
Good thing we played the second base.
Yeah, 10 cost Buggy would be
Yeah, but
nasty.
now I guess it doesn't matter because now you probably just
Yeah.
ignore the beige because there's 2 of them anyway. So maybe just take the tempo out of him and put something into his life. Maybe the Cavendish. I guess you can swing at the Cavendish. Then the low. Difficult. I guess you could bottom deck the beige and then swing a bunch of on Cavendish. And because you cannot use the other beige to block, because then your 10 drop clears
Yeah.
the low.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the play. Yeah, I like that more, I think.
Shouldn't be the Cavendish up live?
No, beige puts it
Oh, okay.
face down.
Okay. Well, Gravity Blade is pretty strong here. Both beiges are gone.
This is a 6. It's a weird 6, but he also takes it. 6-8. And no 10 drop.
Maybe he doesn't have one, or he just wanted the more value and wanted to get away the blockers at first. Okay, ARJ just starts with a 5k. And Buggy just blocks it with the Kabachi. Second swing did go to live.
Interesting.
Okay. Another searcher.
You might be searching for kid or more counter.
At 2k. Or just do it, just play. Yeah, here's the kid.
He doesn't have beige now, he could 10 drop the. Okay, never mind. We are him.
Third beige, crazy.
We are him. Like
But
if we played a
Buggy,
10 drop last turn, then we would at least have a 12k swinging now on board. Now it's a bit awkward trying to kill it.
maybe Buggy has the double 10 drop. But then he would be low on hand cards, I guess.
Yeah, double 10. I guess just 10 dropping the kid still is probably okay because it goes to life. Better than on board. Oh yeah, 10 drop, 10 drop.
Agree.
But then you.
Then Holy is a pretty little bit.
Yeah, you could just die. 10 drop, 10 drop, you probably just die to Holy.
Okay, he starts with a 10k swing. Yeah, just he can't use the blocker because of the 10 drop. So yeah, he needs to count it.
Just the Mihawk isn't great. Probably still lose to Holy now.
That big of a board, maybe, yeah.
Now we definitely lose to Holy.
I wanted to say, yeah, after the swing, we definitely lose against Holy.
I feel like we cannot play around Holy though. We just play, he doesn't have it.
I mean, Buggy has like 6 cards or something.
There's a lot of 2Ks, but
Yeah, but I guess it's like 7, 7, 8, 8, 9,
yeah.
something like that, and he just dies.
Yeah, we blocked the
Yeah,
8 though.
I guess bricked up.
Nah, there's no way.
But do you want to give away the blocker if you don't have to? Or maybe he
Mm,
has another beige blocker in hand.
I probably just stay. You'd rather counter the beige blocker and keep the one on board than having
Yeah,
to play it again.
yeah.
I see restand low. I probably wouldn't go for game here.
If you don't have the holy, no. Okay, starts with a 7k swing. And Buggy counted it with 2k, 1k. Bounces the searcher
We just
and
hit the
plays
bunny.
out of 5 cost bunny.
Yeah, we are him. If he doesn't have a beige and his kid gets 10 dropped, he just loses, no?
Yeah, I mean 10 drop and then just 5 to Croc Mihawk and just swing with your whole board or something like that. I mean, he still has restand laws, so he can restand the blocker law.
Yeah.
So yeah, 9k swing, he blocks it with the cover G. And another Luffy searcher. Searches out another searcher.
Yeah, probably was looking for a 2K, but didn't find it. And I went restand.
Just plays Alpha 5, probably the restand law. Or not a blocker law, one of both.
And that
Yeah,
works fine.
blocker law. Bounces the 5 cost and just plays out the Shiki.
Yeah, now you
Okay.
don't now you don't lose to it anymore. Your 10
I
drop. I
mean,
guess you still probably
he
didn't lose the 10 drop now that you have active blocker law.
yeah. Yeah, right. Guess he could do Sabers, 10 cost Buggy, and but yeah, the blocker law is a little bit annoying. And then he has the 2k again in hand if he Sabers the Tashigi.
Your best swings 10, 10, and then you have 9 after if it dies.
Yeah.
Guess
We
that's
know at least 2 1Ks, right? The Kid Kayla and the 5-cost Bonnie.
yeah. I guess the only option is 10, 10, and then 9 after. Or you do the bigger swing. But like if you do 11, 11, and then 7, guess that's not. Then you block that kid die, give 2k, 1k, and win. Was it 11? It is 11, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it just blocks.
Now it's 10. So we went 11, 10, 8. And would have went 10, 10.
Yeah.
And he scoops.
That's game 1 for Law. Yeah, Buggy's hand was a little bit weird. No LV on curve. And then no 10 drop. Seems like.
Yeah, on the gravity blade turn, I feel like we just had to play the 10 drop anyways. And to establish the body, put Law into life.
So yeah, I guess Buggy will go again first.
Yeah, Buggy wants to go first all the time. I guess. Is there
Yeah.
any reason to go second in this matchup? No, I don't think so. I had this
Yeah.
crazy theory where you go second into Kobe when we had a bunch of Buggy against Kobe games last season. But I feel like Buggy just wants to go first in 99% of the matchups.
Yep.
Would there ever be a matchup he wants to go second? Probably not. Except
I
for
don't think
Kobe.
so.
Because of my Kobe theory.
Yeah, just that he doesn't play El Mappa on curve, I guess.
Yeah, my theory was that you have one more body on bot that will stick. That was my theory. If you go, and then you might reach your 10 drop at some point.
Yeah, so one body at 4, 2 bodies at 6, and then he can play out the first El Mappa, I guess.
Here we see the mulligan here. Buggy next set is a bit bad. So it's like
Yeah.
Buggy's last moments.
Zoro just wins against Buggy, I think 80% of the time or something like that, or even higher.
Yeah, having your shit rested and swung into is pretty bad.
Yeah. And that the Shige's original cost helps a lot too, I guess.
I guess it's 6 costs anyway, so
Yeah, in this
doesn't matter.
matchup it doesn't really
Yeah,
matter,
but
it's just in other
Queen before
matchups.
Queen matters. The small Tashigi basically. Queen rests original 4 costs. So if
Yeah,
Buggy's stuff becomes 5 costs, then they can still rest it.
fair. I heard Zoro is your new favorite leader, right? So yeah, Buggy just do the crazy free dom play and just swings 8.
Yeah, no more P-lefts than most people's deck list. Oh, cheating. A card from underneath the playmat. We again don't have the stuff to play a 4 drop here. Yeah, 5 drop from life. Or maybe he just decides not to in general.
So yeah, do we have the Croc Mihawk or Vida play this time?
Maybe he plays Croc Mihawk into Buggy into Mihawk. That would be best.
Oh, yeah, that would also work. Yeah, bitches is the gravity plate this time. There's the Croc Mihawk.
Yeah, with Alvida you draw 5 cards, which is kinda crazy.
Yeah. Cycling is so strong in this deck.
Yeah. Yeah, Buggy players have everything all the time, but that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Mihawk play, I guess.
Yeah, he needs to pitch one more card. He pitches a Mihawk. Interesting.
Crazy.
Too many Mihawks.
Too many Mihawks. Yeah. I mean, he had in the last game, he had also like 4 Mihawks, I think. I hope this time he does have the second 5 drop. Okay, seems like it.
Maybe he's gambling. Oops.
Maybe.
Maybe
Oh,
it's
no.
alive. No.
You think he's Jeremy. Guess yeah, shammers the 1 cost Luffy or not. Oh,
I
he
just
just played
replayed it.
out again, yeah.
Yeah.
Searches the 5 cost Bonnie. Nice card. That's the best thing if Buggy does the search event and just finds the search event.
It's the best and the worst because like he's looking for a card, so he needs to spend one more turn to actually find the card.
Yeah.
And yeah, he has one on his 2 turn to spare on this turn anyways. Yeah, maybe
There's
we
the second
see.
Croc Mihawk. Let's hope he does have Alvida this time.
Oh, super pre-release. Rich.
And now there's the Alvida, the first one. I guess better would have been if he swung first with his leader, so the log just can't free block. Yeah. Just a free block. Don't. Okay, swings also with the Croc Mihawk.
That's easy to
Crazy.
defend. I would probably even swing the Mihawk here.
Maybe, yeah.
Put him on a bit of pressure.
Yeah, makes sense.
He can play Kid this turn though, if he wants to. If he has it. He has Kid plus 2 cost base, it's pretty much over. It's not like only pudding can save him maybe. Yeah, plays
Yeah,
law
good pudding
instead.
in this matchup is pretty good also. Puts another 5 cost law, top of life. Okay, swings it live, so yeah, Buggy just takes it. And another 7. Guess. And another 7, okay.
For Gravity Blade, you could have swung the law first and then the leader.
So no board protection this time.
Maybe
Why
not yet.
shammers out the bash with the 5 cost blocker?
Then
Would
you
be
definitely do this first, I think. Maybe you don't,
yeah,
because if he bottom decks one of your
yeah.
characters, it's not the end of the world. If you bottom decks your beige, it's kind of annoying. Then he 10 drops your law. Yeah, putting now would be pretty good. I have to play over your board then though. Because if you play, I guess you play pudding and then 10 drop over your pudding. I mean, if you pudding 10 drop the law goes to live. Not too bad. Putting in that 7-7-7-7 into his board, because like he just played doesn't draw 2Ks.
Yeah.
Yes, disabled.
It does sabers and just plays the 10 drop then, I guess.
Also works, yeah. No, he doesn't. There's no 10 drop.
Okay.
Again, I guess.
Crazy. He doesn't draw any 10 drops, it seemed like.
But still, I don't hate it. Because you probably
Yeah.
do like a
Yeah.
5 lead with their leader.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't take it. It would be crazy if he takes it. And then you can probably clean up a bit. You can do 5-5 at leader. He will not free block it. He will also not take it. And then you just try to go for either game or his board.
Yeah.
You definitely start 5-5.
Yeah. Yeah, it just starts with the 5k. Yeah. And here's the 1k.
Does he do 6-7-7-8 or does he 5-7-7-8? 6-7-7. I would do 5 instead of 6.
Yeah, I guess 5 is a little bit
But I
better.
guess if 6 makes it awkward for him if he has no 2Ks, but then because if you kind of want to probably pivot board, so you do 5 and then I don't know 7-8.
Yeah.
And then maybe or even swing him here. Okay, that's 6 life. He takes it.
Crazy.
And I would probably just swing 7-7-7 and pray. Because taking the 6 is crazy. Okay, that's 2K on the 7. Which is interesting. Okay. I feel like I would 2K the 6 then. I could be baiting him.
Yeah, he could be baiting, yeah.
I feel like you swing the Mihawk because I guess what do you lose to Hody if you don't swing it? And if he has Hody now, do you lose if you swing? Yeah, you have to guard out of 2 of these attacks. It will be difficult.
But if he has Odie, he does lose anyway.
Yeah, that's why I would probably do 7. I would be confused though because he takes the 6, then gives me 2 2Ks for a 7.
Yeah, maybe
Uh,
he has all 2Ks left and was just baiting him. I don't know.
yeah, that's what I would be thinking because I feel like he would. If he cannot counter this, then he probably doesn't take the 6 because he had two. If he has two 2Ks, he had one 2K at least before taking the life. I guess you could
Yeah,
take
yeah.
the 6 to hope he doesn't go for game because
And he has Toady.
if you got out of the first 6, he pivots for your board and then you might lose. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess now only 2 triggers would help. Now 1 trigger.
And we countered the first one, so trigger
Yeah.
now doesn't matter.
I guess taking the first one, hope for a gravity plate trigger would have been a little bit better.
I mean, if we want to survive, we have to counter both these 7s anyways, right? If you take the first 7, I don't think we can win. So we have to guard this 7 as well.
Mm.
And then 8, 8, 9. But I guess now do we do 5? If we
Yeah.
take the 7, can we survive? No, we think we always just die to math. Because if we take the 7 and then it's 8,
Yeah.
8,
There would
9.
have been the gravity blade, or was it in hand? I'm not sure.
He had no cards in hand, so that was one of the lives.
Oh yeah, fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
these games are a little bit faster, of course.
Yeah, Buggy against Law. It's pretty good for Law.
Yeah. GG.
But we also didn't see a single 10 drop being reserved in the 2 games.
Crazy.
Which is,
And
yeah.
only one Alvida.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Not the best situation for the buggy player.
Yeah, I feel like game 2 we probably had like if we don't do Sables and Pudding, but Pudding 10 drop, maybe we can win. Because like it doesn't
Yeah.
matter that the law goes to life. We don't care. At least it's not on board anymore. And then we can swing 7, 7, 7 at the Cavendish and Law.
But it would be interesting to know if the law could have countered the 7K swing from the Mihawk. I mean, he had Rody in hand, so one brick at least.
Yeah. Then we would have had gotten a game 3. But then we have a game 3 with Law going first, so
Doesn't matter anyway, I
I feel
guess.
like I feel like it doesn't matter too much.
You need to brick hard, I guess. If you go first, and I don't know, find no 5 drops the first 2-3 turns.
Yeah. But yeah, that was it for today. We finished all the games. We only had 2 best of these today, but I guess one of them took so long. It felt like 3.
Yeah, I agree. But I think we are back at Sunday, right? With 3 best of 3s.
Yes, we're back Sunday, and I'm in the room.
And I've heard 3 Division 1 games, I guess. That's what I heard.
Yeah, we have a bunch of Division 1 games left because all of them haven't been scheduled yet. We only have the one from yesterday's stream.
Yeah. Pretty exciting.
No, yeah, but like the first game was just Prime Giant, uh, like
Who has
Giant
more
Prime
giants?
Giant reviews. Yeah,
And the second game was just like, I don't see any tank cost buggies. And my enemy sees too many 2 kill space. A little bit tough.
yeah, a bit tough. But yeah, then we'll see you guys on Sunday with more
See
Division
you
1
then.
games. We have Chavoy against Joshua, so basically a worlds match.
That's a pretty exciting match.
Wonder what they will be
Wondering,
playing.
yeah, me
Maybe it's
too.
GP versus Smoker. Maybe we'll see.
Would be crazy. Or maybe Joshua is playing Kobe.
Could be, could be. I guess Kobe's pretty good in the GP, I think. Or pretty decent at least.
Yeah, I think so too. Cool, yeah.
Yeah. Any last words? You wanna give a shout out to your family?
Shout out to my family. Shout out to ARJ. I think his birthday is today,
Oh
if
yeah,
I read the chat correctly.
it is
So
RJ's
happy
birthday.
birthday.
Send him money. Send him money. We leak his address in chat now.
Yeah, send him manga laws.
Yeah, send him Mangalore, send the money to his address. Address is in chat. But yeah, bye bye.
Bye bye.